Okay, welcome viewers to our Lightning Ridge Major Pairs final. And today we see Team PW Morris taking on Team David Webb. So you see Big Phil on the green there. His lead is Ray Brown. And David Webb's lead is Alan Ty Jr. Teams are just into their second end roll-up, so they'll be starting after this. 18 ends, 2 and walk. And both teams have opted to play under the cover this morning. It was about 35 yesterday when we started at 9 o'clock playing on the grass, so they've taken the smart option this morning and going to play on the synthetic. I'm just going to go and get some of the players' details. I'll be with you shortly. Testing. Okay, viewers, so we're into the first end. We've got Sun Tie. They've got the mat. So Team David Webb with the mat. Sun Tie is using black SRVs. So we have, this is Sun here with his second bowl. Cracking line, he's just going to pull up short. And now on the mat we have Ray Brown, and Ray's using the dark purple, the dark blue powers. So it could be one shot to Ray at the moment. Big Phil just confirms. Good evening, Terry Turner, or good morning from Lightning Ridge. Terry tuning in from Scotland. Thanks for joining us. Hope you enjoy the coverage. We're on our own today. Happy's doing a ladies fours final, so it'll be just myself, and I'll be joined with daughter Tully. You want to say hello, Tully?
Hello.
Say hello.
Hello.
Say hey, bowlers.
Hey, bowlers.
So David Webb with his first bowl, crashing into his own. This is PW Morris on the mat. So Phil using the dark purple powers. And David Webb is using the turquoise Dreamline XGs. It looks currently 1 to Team Morris. So 18 ends today. Leeds will play 2 and walk. Traditional pairs. Dead end to be replayed. As we see, we're just going to get this sky cam adjusted. We see Phil coming. He's going to get a rub off that shoulder. Yeah, he's going to count for 2. So 2 to Team Morris. If anybody listening can just give me a thumbs up on the chat, or just let me know that I'm coming through all right. Happy's set us up, but I had to take off. So if anyone can just confirm that it's coming through all right, and the pictures all good, and the sound. So Sun Tide playing down ditch side. Just get a bit of a lag there in the stream. That's his own bowl he's going to touch, but he's going to pull up short. What's up, Tal? Nothing else in there. That's orange. That's Eli's orange. Ray Brown. So holding 2 at the moment. Doesn't want to push that front bowling. He's just got to be around it. He's got the inside shoulder up onto the jack. So 3 to Team Morris. We watch Sun Tie coming in. That's his front bowl. Just going to slip through. Hang on, sis.
Look at you do one now. Look, Daddy, look at you do. Dad, look at you do one now.
Ray Brown with his last bowl. He's going to push it a little closer. No, so no change. It still looks 3, possibly 3 to Team Morris.
I'm very stuck.
You're very, very stuck. Okay. You go and give that orange to Eli and go for a run around. Stay outside, bud, okay? So, yeah, 3 to Team Morris. David Webb playing down ditch side. Oh, he's got a bit of a glitch there again. He's might get a run off that bowl. I don't think he's cut any out. Probably still 3. Definitely 2. Phil Morris. Be a bit high with that weight. All right, so David's looking for a little channel there. Play up there, confident, waits his zone coming on the line. He might need it. He might just have the jack. He's got the jack clean into the ditch. Great shot. I'll have to set up the replay so we can watch them again. Big Phil with his last. Needs a clear run. He's going to be a bit quick, but... All right. So after N1, it's 2 to Team Morris. Two to Team Webb, sorry. A shorter end here. Suntai with his first bowl. Ray Brown. Be all on weight here because he's on a good track. Hello, Tully. That could be a handy spot. What do you got? Chippies. Come and sit with Eli quick. Alan Ty with his second. Looks a bit tight. And he is. He's going to just cut across the head there. Oh, there you go. See what Ray can do. It looks to be on a fair track here. Enough weight to get back to the jack. And, yeah, that'll do for shot. Ray using the dark blue powers. Same bowl as his teammate Phil with the purple powers. Sun Ty's got the black SRVs and David Webb's got the turquoise Dreamline XGs. You right? What's happened?
My chest is so wet.
It's not too wet.
It's so wet.
David Webb.
Daddy, I did it. Look. I did
Yeah,
it.
he's going to do enough for shot there.
Daddy, I did it.
Big Phil looks to be on a decent track too, enough to get back to the jack. Probably going to get a toucher here. Yeah, great shot. Just adjust the sky cam. Great effort there by Webby. Ray's calling Phil to change hands here. Play down ditch side. Look to plant that back bowl of Webby's through. He's on a pretty good track here. He just needs to get down and under that bowl of David's. And he's close. So 1 to Team Morris as the skips cross over. Sun Tire down ditch side. He's just looking to get a feather off that and across. Oh, he's going to slip through too. Ray Brown. Ray Brown coming down and he's on a fair track as well. Just not going to have the weight to disrupt anything. All right, so Sun's changed over here now. Looking to plant that bowl, trail that jack. And I tell you what, he's pretty close. He's pretty close. We finished about jack high there now, so Ray's got close that gap a little bit, so something for Ray to sit on, and this will be all down to weight as well. And he's pretty close as well. Oh, that's a good bowl. Trailed it back, but still, I'd say he's still holding one, possibly two. Changes the shot up, but hey, Wazza, good morning, brother, from a soaked up Dub Vegas. So you got a bit of rain out there, mate. I tell you, we don't. We're clear skies and 30 degrees at 9 o'clock in the morning. So we played the first round yesterday up on the grass. First time it's been open, so looking to get that break in before the Bert Cooper singles this weekend and the upcoming Super Fours. Run pretty well too. A little bit doughy, but it'll pick up the next couple of weeks. But all players agreeing to play under the shade this morning. David Webb could be down 1 or 2 here. Is he going to sneak around that front bowl? No. It's just run into the bowl of Ray Brown. Or Big Phil, I should add. So, yeah, well, I'm on my own today. We've got Happy set us up, and he's taken off to do a fours final. So, stick with me. It'll be our first crack at doing this on our own, but I'm sure we'll handle it.
Yeah, hey!
Hey, Tully. Big Phil. What's Big Phil got for us? He's on a pretty good line here. It's all down to weight. Oh, that's a cracking shot. And fell over as well, so a little bit of coverage and another counter. I think it's probably only 2 now that David's front bowl's running. Well, could be deceiving as well that, I don't know how far that back bowl is away. That tells us quite a bit, but yeah, it's probably only 2. David Webb. You'll have to dead draw this. It's all down to his line now as he starts to cut. Oh, ooh. Well, this could be 3. Ray's saying that bowl there's cutting him out of a few, that turquoise bowl. So there's a shot there to play down. A little bit of confident weight, swinging onto the blue, push that across the head. Could make 2 or 3 shots, but he's opted for the wider draw. One, 2. Three. So after 2 ends, a new leader, PW Morris 3, David Webb 2. Those are just joining us. PW Morris is playing with Ray Brown. Ray using the dark blue powers and Phil using the purple powers. And David Webb just throwing the jack back there. His lead is Sun Tai, Alan Tai Jr., and he's using the black SRVs, and David using the turquoise XG Dreamlines. Daniel Smith, can you give a shout out to your number 1 fan, Trevor Tink? Morning, Daniel. Good morning, Trevor. Wouldn't say he's my number 1 fan. I'd say he's my number 1 heckler, but he's yeah, good bloke, Trevor. Good bowler too, they say. Tells me he'll be skipping the Macquarie River at top grade very soon over Daniel. Ray Brown with a good opening start there. Sun Tai playing down ditch side. Good morning, Vince, watching from Sydney. Bit short, that one, Alan. It's on a good line. So changed it up here. Opting for a short end, Ray Brown. Just going to get on the inside of that. So 2. Falls in that line of Sun. So Sun changing hands now. It'll be all down to his weight here. He's going to swing across, but he'll probably do enough to hold the shot. Sky Cam will tell us. So, yeah, probably is one to Alan Tyatt. PW. Little quick. Daniel. The real question is, where is Aladdin? I'm not quite sure where Aladdin is, mate. I know that I was the last one to have Aladdin. Could be he could be somewhere floating around in Lightning Ridge, but I'm joined by Tully again. Hey, Tully, do you want to say hello?
No, my toe is so sore.
All right. Tully's toe's so sore, so she can't stay with us. Big Phil. Cracking shot. He's going to pull up. Yeah, so 1 to Morris. David Webb with his second. He's on a pretty good track as well. We're going to take the cake here. Oh. That suggests that maybe that turquoise bowl or might be holding, but that big belly of the purple might be sticking out a bit also. So Ray with a few options there. He's got the bowls centre line and behind the jack, so looking forward to reaching that pack. The big fella stands right in front of the camera, so we'll just swap over to Skycam as it gets a little closer. Ray Brown, that's his bowl coming in. He's cut it near perfect. Here he comes, Ray Brown. Just missed his line there. Sun tie with his last. And Sun is on a very good track. Just got to get out and he'll probably use that bowl. Yeah, well, it's definitely 1 to Team Morris. I would suggest with that front bowl of Ray Brown's. PW Morris. Where's his line? It's pretty good. All on his weight. Oh, that's a cracking shot. Maybe in the count. David Webb. Wasn't too far off the line. Two shots, Ray signalling, so he's playing down the other hand. Phil owns all those bowls down centre line as well, so a little touch would be very handy. Well, we no change. David. Playing a bit more confident weight, but he's high on the line. So, we'll kick the bowls out. I'm not sure if... Oh, it did come in. So that last one of Phil's kicked across and was in the count. So 3 shots to Team Morris. After 3 ends. And back-to-back scores from Team Morris. They find themselves in front 6-2. See if Ray sticks with that shorter length. Had success the last 2 ends. Right, he's changing it up. But as those who have played here know how hard it is with that heavier jack, throwing it on the synthetic. Sun Tie's gone back to that length. Just going to step out for a minute, guys, but I'll leave you with the stream still going. Pretty good opening start from both leads here. Sun Tie is going to take the shot, but with his last. So we're playing 18 ends. Both teams having good wins in their semi-finals yesterday, so we were taken out by Ray and Phil on an extra end to lose 21-20. And I believe it was 17-12. David Webb and Sun Tie got up over J Morris and PA Morris. Phil tracking down pretty well here. maybe not enough weight to get back to Kitty. I'll just adjust the sky cam. Ooh, bit wayward with that one. He's thrown that out. Hello, Garrett from Scotland. Thanks for joining us. He's playing the major men's pairs final. And currently Team Morris up 6-2. David Webb's on a cracking line here. Enough to get back to Jack and hold 2 shots. Those interested in our singles tournament next week, we're still taking nominations. So currently up to about, I think it's 50 players. So will be a good turnout. And we'll take entries right up until 5 p.m. this Thursday afternoon. Entry fee for the tournament is $60 a head, with an optional $100 entry. For the extra $40, you'll get yourself a shirt and a bowls rag. It'll include lunches for both lunch for both days, Saturday and Sunday. Sorry, and the format is a knockout, 21 up, and all those first round losers will be entered into a consolation event. So everyone's guaranteed 2 games. And over $5,000 in prize money. So it's gone up from last year. I think there's been about $200 added to first and second, and $100 mixed between third and fourth. So first prize is an impressive $2,200. Second prize $1,200. Third prize $800. Fourth prize $400. 600, sorry, and then we, to the consolation, 400 for first and 200 for second. So some very good prize money on offer, and you don't have to share it with anyone. Singles event. So ring the club, 68290408, and they'll forward you onto the right channels and get your names down before Thursday, 5 p.m. this week. Some strong competition, and we'll be live streaming all the games via YouTube Live Sports. Happy we'll be doing it next week. So start 9 a.m. on Saturday, and the final will be played around 2 p.m. on Sunday. Phil Morris, down 2. Looking for contact on his own bowl here. He's got it, and he's got it straight into the jack for 1. So one to Team Morris. And David left with a pretty hard task of getting shot here. He's got nothing behind except well behind, or to the right, sorry. So everything down centre line, those blue and purples are against him. He may even opt to swing onto his own bowl or just try and get back to the black and fall in. He's given it a chance. Big chance. All right. Well, it's not too bad. So he's got second wood, and he's got one either side of the line catching it. So you can probably play that same bowl and probably shoot across the sun ties. So Phil not wanting to fatten that target up anymore. What's David done here? He's going to get the bowl of Ray Brown. There's going to be no change. So 3 back-to-back ends for Team Morris after being down 2-0. Sees them in front 7-2 after 4 ends. One of our local bowlers, Darren Richards, is joining us from Iran, he said he's streaming not the best bit of interference, so he hasn't got very good coverage at the moment. So we're thinking of you, Darren. Darren went over to sell his size 3 bowls and hopefully picked up a good price. Yeah, the jack's been thrown back. The boys are still looking around for it. The son's got it. So I think it's well, after every end that Team Morris has won, they still haven't picked the length because Ray's plotted it in the ditch. So Sun Tai has he's still throwing the jack after not winning the end. Ray Brown's happy with that, but he seems to be throwing it to his length. So All right. Sorry, viewers, just had to step out for a minute. So, looks like let's get sky cams, get a better view of who's got the shot. I'd say maybe that back purple, up and down, but might be 1 or 2, Team Morris, but I would say the way these fellas are playing, that something will change. Phil Morris playing down ditch side. And just like that, I think he's taking the measure out of it. So could be a couple there. And David Webb not too far away. He's dead drew that. What a shot. So, good little shot on here for Phil. He'll be forward to be under that turquoise. Bit of weight. It's his bowl coming in on the line. Sit the bowl through. Trail the jack back. We just see a bit of... sorry, we just had a bit of a lag there. And bowler stood up. So, David with a chance to make 2. His weight fraction over to get back, so one to Team Webb. Seven 3 after 5 ends. 18 ends to be played. The men's major pairs final of Lightning Ridge. Those thinking about coming out for the singles or the Super 4s, I can tell you there is plenty of petrol at the moment, so fingers crossed that nothing changes from now until then, so don't be scared off. And some great prize money on offer, so you might even earn a bit, be able to stock a bit up, so stock a bit of fuel up. You got $2,200 for first place in the singles tournament this Saturday, Sunday. Over $5,000 up for grabs. 1,200 for second, 800 for third. I think it's 600 or 400 for fourth. And then first round losers who go into the consolation event will hit it out. First prize for 400 and second prize for 200. As we see Ray coming back into picture there now in the top right-hand corner. So Sun Tai with a good opening bowl. Going back to that 3/4 length. And the Super 4s, we have another triples tournament, before that. So we've got plenty of bowls coming up in the next few weeks On Easter Sunday, we have our Easter Sunday triples. It's a single nomination only, so you just put your name down, and the club will select the teams. What they'll do is they'll put all the players into a draw and randomly select them in their positions. So lead, second, skip. A good weight that by rate. About jack high that bolt. And there'll be 2 games of 12 ends, kicking off from 5 p.m. on Easter Sunday. And the top 4, calculated by wins, ends and margins, will have the 3-end shootout. So 1 will play 4, 2 will play 3, and then the winners will play each other in the final, and losers will play each other for 3rd and 4th. And some good money up for grabs as well. $30 entry fee, get you a barbecue dinner, and first prize, I believe, is $750, so $250 each. Second prize $600, third prize $450, and fourth prize $150. So very good odds. We usually get the one green full, the synthetic green. So we usually get 16 teams on Easter Sunday evening. We'll have a drive and draw comp as well. That'll cost you $10. We'll get you 2 bowls in each competition. The winners of those will get an Easter egg hamper, which are valued at about $50 each. So plenty of bowls. And then following that, in about 10 days' time, we'll be hosting the inaugural Super Fours tournament. $130,000 prize pool, and the biggest first prize of a lawn bowls tournament globally, $80,000, split 4 ways, $20,000 each. Second prize is $20,000. Third and fourth prize is $8,000, and quarter finalists all get their entry fee back, so $2,400, and get the chance to have a shootout on the day of the final in a consolation event with another $5,000 of grand's worth of prize money up for grabs. On the Wednesday evening of the Super Fours, those not in the quarterfinals will get a free entry into the Lightning Ridge Super Bowl and drive comp. So, and first prize for each of those tournaments, $1,000. As we watch this bowl from David Webb coming in, touch jack back, and made 2. I'd say 2 now that jack's off centre line. So Team Webb stepping up in the last couple of ends here. As we see Phil Morris on a good line as well. It's all in his weight. He's going to pull up. So, yeah, the drive and draw comp, first prize in each of them is $1,000. Second prize is $500. They're 2 individual tournaments. And it'll be open to the public. So all the spectators that are here watching the Super Fours, they can pay $20 entry fee, and that'll get them 2 bowls in each tournament. And they'll get to play against some of the best in the business and land some good money as well. And all that extra money that's picked up from entry fee from our spectators will be donated to a local charity. So a good initiative there. So we see Sun Tai playing down ditch side, and he's on a good line as well. He's going to get through, back to Jack. Oh, it's a great shot. Phil calling Ray, play a bit more positive here at the bowls. Doesn't care if you lose the bowl, but quite a turning hand there, so he needs the right weight. Oh, he might get a bit of luck off that. He hasn't, but it's could have locked in his bowl. Just the other sky cam. See Sun Tai playing down ditch side with his last. He's probably holding 2 and looking for a bit of backwood. No, he probably wanted another yard or so on that with the weight that Phil's calling Brownie on. I think Ray's underdone it again. He might find the hole and come through to a handy position. No, he's got another straightener as well. So he's got 2 bowls in the head here. Probably a third and a fourth wood. So, and chance of those bowls, both of them might go out together. So we'll just go to Sky Cam, get a better understanding of where they sit. So Team Webb holding 2, the black Jack Eye bowl and the front turquoise. Interesting to see where this Jack's going to kick. And no bowls behind the head, so the furthest back is the Jack Eye bowl. Give you a bit of an understanding. Nothing behind the Jack. So, really, be interesting to see what sort of weight Phil does play. He does kick it on the Jack. It's whether something goes with it or not, and then he's left a very hard last bowl with having to try and draw it. The Jack does go back. Well, he might play the ditch side, swinging down, maybe try and... Otherwise, he's got to go pretty hard on the forehand to get under the front turquoise, which is what, he's asking for, to try and get connection on both bowls. He's going to try and get a... There is a channel there, and there is bowls there to work off out there as well. He's hit the wrong one. Might be still just 2. How's David's weight? Because the line's pretty good. Oh, that's a cracking shot. Wow. He could have made 4 shots there. I think he's kicked that one across enough. So Phil, he's probably going to have to go big. Well, big-ish. Try and get a run up through the 2 turquoise. Let's see how he's looking. That's a cracking shot, that from David Webb. Four it is to Team Webb. So now they've put back-to-back ends on, or actually they've won 3. The last 3 ends after losing the first 3. So just adjust this scoreboard. And we are 7-all after 6 ends. Not a bad start that from Alan. He's picked the line nearly both bowls, but just hasn't hit the length. Hasn't got the weight, sorry. Ray Brown. Wanting to get this one in there. They've dropped the last 3 ends. Wheels, don't want to say they're falling off, but they're compared to the start they had. Morris and the had a very good lead. Team Webb has fought back, make it 7-all. So some more team releases this week coming for the Super Fours. As you seen the post the other day, we welcome Team Maryland to the competition. So their team will be named this week, early this week, alongside another 2 teams. Then the following week, we will be down to naming the last team, which will be our local Ridge team. So few players competing in the pennant and the recent tournaments, shown some good form, and some good form shown yesterday as well in the major pairs. So it'd be very interesting to see what the results come in at. So we'll be selected from by our committees and the players as well. So the players do get a say in the team. All our representative players, those who play pennant for the club and match committee board. So it will be a full club decision. And I'm sure that the 4 selected will represent the club and be very competitive. If you are looking to come out and watch the Super Fours, I suggest that you do get your accommodation sorted pretty quick, because things, I'd say they're nearly full up. If they haven't already, there are still a few rooms available at the Chasing Opal and I believe the pub at the Nobbies Resort. So some fine accommodation there. You'd probably check out the Big Four as well, and some local Airbnbs. So if you need some help, contact the club. Hit the extension for the bowlers, the coordinator, and I'll give you some assistance. A bit of a wayward end this from the boys. Considering the last couple, we see Ray Brown. He just needs either that edge. No, he's going to slip around. So good grouping this. Good yard short on the line or a good yard behind. See what Sun Tai can do with his last. Is he going to crash? He's going to crash. There's a wall coming in and there's a wall of catches behind, so don't want to be short. See what Ray Brown can do here. It's his bowl coming in on the line, the purple. He's going to be around that. He's going to slip through and he's going to say, I'll put one right there and keep building that wall up. Let's go to Skycam and check it out. And you'll see what I mean. Very strange, considering the last couple ends. See if he can draw around something. Jack eye finish will probably give him shot. Well, like I said, it's it'll probably be up and down for shot. Phil Morris looking to draw in onto his own bowl there. Touch it, roll it in. He's probably made 2 out of that. Oh, definitely 1. It could be 2. Plenty of room for Webby. And he's on a great line. And he looks to be pretty good weight as well. Got the jack. And he's pushed the jack back to the black. So he's probably made 2 shots. Would suggest... It looks like it. Brownie's in the way there, but... Yeah, I'd say that is 2 to Team Webb. Weight is close, but he's going to be under the line, I think. Well, they might be still check that jack eye bolt. Or was it the one down the centre line at the back? Okay, 2 down. 2 to Team Webb. Phil has just signalled to the window. We're going to the tee. So Webb has regained the front. 9 shots to 7 after 7 ends. And a great opening start that from Suntai. Ooh, Brownie. He might sail into the ditch there. Another good bowl here from Suntai. What a great start. Hello, Brownie. See what he can do here. He's on a fair track. It's down to his weight. It's not too bad. Those who looking for the link, excuse the Warilla Gorillas and Carlo sign there. We got Happy done the link up for us this morning. I with not much notice. So shout out to him anyway. But he had to set us up and continue on with his good work, streaming the final of a ladies fours tournament. We see David Webb's might sail into the drink as well. No, not a bad home. So yeah, that is the link for the game. Right, Phil Morris. He's played this a bit tight, I think. He's going to cut the head. David Webb on the forehand, using the turquoise Dreamline XGs. He's played it heavy as well. So Phil Morris taking no time on the mat. And he is on a pretty good track here. Get down to the bowl. He's inside it. And he's just going to fall out. So he's got second wood there now. Shout out to Trina Hunt and Terry if he's there watching as well. Enjoying the game from Victoria. Some good supporters of the bowls here in Lightning Ridge and some familiar faces from around the area. Sun Tai, how's he looking? Inside of that bowl. He's done it. Pushed it through. He's probably nearly made 3 shots. I'd say he has. And he hasn't widened that target either. So very good bowl. Brownie's playing positive weight, but he's under the head. Sun Tai. He might be looking for a bit of cover here. He probably wanted another couple of feet, but still, with the direction where the jack's spitting. And he adjusted his line a lot better here. He's give this a chance. Probably went a little bit harder and a little bit wider. So with 3 still to Team Webb. Skips crossing over. And be down to PW. David, he'd be looking just to get inside that purple. And he might finish. It's not too bad there either. Might push Phil back to the forehand here. How's he looking? Tell you what, he's got the jack and he's got it straight into the pit and sat it alongside. That's a great shot. Trying to work out these replays. Where is the replay button? So we'll track this bowl in. You see the bowl on the bank there next to the 2. That's where the jack is. And Phil Morris, sun signalling that the jack's just below that bowl. Brownie's calling Phil on the forehand. Just got to get inside that turquoise. There's a 2 bowls to rest on. Count for second wood. We'll see him come into picture very soon. There it is. Needs contact. He's got contact. Oh, and he's just flopped in. Very good effort. I'll take the 1. So massive shot and turnaround that for Team Morris. Maybe nearly being 4 down. And that could have kicked away on the scoreboard. That would have put Webb in front by 6. But we are back. The score is 9-8 in favour of Webb. And Brownie's thrown it in the drink again. So back to Sun Tyre's length. I think Team Morris has won 4 ends. And I think Sun Tyre's thrown the jack every end. So Brownie's still getting used to the speed of the green with his jack throw. But as people would know who do play here in Lightning Ridge, can be quite tricky with these heavy jacks on this surface. Stephen, hello from England. Can you tell me how many seconds the green is running at? Stephen, I don't have the time of the clock that Happy normally has. He hasn't shown me how to set that up, but I can tell you it was running around 15 seconds. We clocked it at yesterday, a little bit around that. So suggest that would be the similar speed here this morning. Sorry, guys, just adjusting these cameras. So a little touch back down the line from Sun Tai. He's got the shot. Just adjust this other camera so we can see where they're David Webb, pretty good effort there. It's in a bit of a tricky spot for the cameras here, so we're just going to have to track it into view. So PW down to his weight. Oh, he's going to probably roll that in for another counter, so that might be two to Team Webb. David looks like he's underdone this. He has. Still holding two. Watch Ray Brown. Is he going to get the inside? No, he's going to roll Phil, but he's still probably could be two down still. Tell him to come here, can you? Righto. So, Sun Tai. He's on a handy line as well. This will be all down to weight. Yeah, that's a good shot. Probably three. Pressure back on Team Morris. Not sure about this line. Is he going to have enough to get around it? He might have the jack. Oh, very deceiving with that camera angle there. I thought he might have been a bit tight. See Sun Tai. Going to land another counter. No, he's going to pull up, but he's going to block that line a bit. Oh, what a shot, Phil Morris. Has he done enough? Stephen, thanks, mate. Can you instruct our cricket team on how to play cricket? You slaughtered us. Didn't see the score, mate. But, oh, sorry, the Ashes, if that's what we're talking about. Yeah. Pretty impressive. Oh, he's going to sail through, Dave. Was looking for the edge of that purple, kick it through that gap. It's probably worth 4 shots to him. So, difficult shot to play, but he wasn't that far away. Webby. PW, how's he looking here? Similar bowl, same bowl. Interesting to see who's got shot. So Sun's going to call him. Yeah, he's saying you can get the split now on those two bowls. Now that other bowl sort of fatten that target. He can kick them either side. He's got the other side of the front bowl there. Shaved the jack. So yeah, 1 to Team Morris. So that the third bowl of Phil's was in the count. So PW with his last bowl on the last two ends has changed it, and both times been down a multiple. 2 ends ago down 4 and trailed at the ditch for 1, and then drew the absoluter with probably down 3. So at a point where this game could have kicked away, PW hasn't allowed it. So, Ray Brown, there's a clap outside. You can hear it. He's kept the jack on the mat. It stayed on the green. So after winning 5 ends, this is the first time that Ray has he's picked the length. We'll see what he can do with it now. As his first bowl, it's going to be short. You want to say hello, Eli? Eli, do you want to say hello on this?
Hello.
Loud out. Here, look.
Hello.
Say welcome to Lightning Ridge.
Welcome to Lightning Ridge Bowling Club.
And what's your name?
Eli.
That's good. You say hello to Uncle Billy. He's watching this.
Hello, Uncle Billy.
Eli just joined us for a second. Ray Brown with his second bowl. He's not too bad weight. But plenty of room here for Sun. Just got to adjust them ends. I think that's the 9th end. So we're halfway there. 18 ends. We play 2 and crossover. Traditional pairs. And it's 9 all on 9. Eli, can you go and give that to Tully, mate? Definitely walk out and give that to Tully and come back. Thanks. So this is our 25-26 season. Just catching up on a few championships for the nomination for our Champion of Champions goes through. So plenty of bowls here in Lightning Ridge. We host several regional events, and we have 14 tournaments on our calendar. And this year we'll be giving away over $250,000 in prize money. So with the addition of the Super Fours, that'll be happening on the 14th of April. So we watched David Webb slide under that bowl. That's a great shot. Will do enough to hang around. I think it will. I'll just adjust the other sky cam. Yeah, so our new tournament, the Super Fours, $130,000 prize money. Big Phil, he's hit back pretty well here. He's just got to run it. Oh, he might be just out. It's $130,000 in prize money. First place, $80,000. And a few people were a bit confused, thinking that the Super Fours was the Black Opal tournament, just improved, but it's not. So we'll be still going ahead with our Black Opal, and technically our Black Opal has now turned into a prelude. So the winner of our Black Opal will get entry into each year's Super Fours tournament, and that will be the only composite team, except for our emergency service team that we will put in each year, or our organisational team. This year we selected the Australian Defence Force, and there may be an extra one coming in as well, as we've had a recent pull out of one of our teams. So watch this space, and we'll announce the last 4 teams in the next 2 weeks. So Team Marylands will be entering the tournament. We'll be naming their side tomorrow. And at the end of the week, we have another team for you. And then next week, the final team plus the local team, the Ridge team, will be announced. So we'll be very interested to see who those 4 players will be. They'll be representing Lightning Ridge. Sun Tai picked the line, hasn't picked the weight. So the 50 grand tournament is still around in October, the Black Opal. We have our prelude tournament. It's a $15,000 tournament on in September. Pairs and fours, and winners of the fours will get free entry into the Black Opal. Then win the Black Opal and you've got entry into the Super Fours. So pretty good bowl that from Ray Brown. Bowl in front of Jack Eye. Probably up and down for shot now. Sun's going to slip on through. Handy home at the back. That's suggesting that it might be still the turquoise bowl of David. But other angles say it could be up and down with the wing bowl of Ray Brown. Any lady viewers listening, I can let you know that our dates and all our formats and that have been decided on for this year's Women's Black Opal. So 9th through to the 11th of July. Invitations have been done up and will be sent out this week, along with the flyer. The flyer will be advertised on Facebook. However, those who joined us last year in the tournament will have first option of competing again this year, and then we will take expressions of interest from that point on. So if you do like what you see when we put the flyer out, ring us up, let us know. We'll put you on our reserve list, and if something comes available, you can jump in. And this year, it has gone again from, I think it was 2 years ago, 7,000. It jumped to 12,000 last year, and this year it's gone to 15,000. So first prize this year of the Ladies Black Opal will be $6,000. Triples tournament, $150 each entry. That gets you lunch for 3 days, dinners for 2 nights, and one of those nights is a formal sit-down dinner with the presentation. Live entertainment 2 nights. Plenty of prize money up for grabs. Oh, no. That's not what he wanted at all. Phil's hit. Sun Tai's bowl onto Jack, pushed it back, and from possibly having shot to being 2 down now. Yeah, definite 2 shots. And a chance to add to the score. See how Davis looking. He just needs a clear run. He doesn't want to return favour. He hasn't. So 2 to team Webb. So just as team Morris clawed back, they have given away a 2. Team Webb 11. Team Morris 9 after 10 ends. 8 ends to play. So, yeah, the ladies' black opal. Well, we're sending the jack back again. So, Sun has now done it. I think that's 6 times. 6 times in 10 ends that jack has been sent back. So, well, at least 5. That little lag in the broadcast may have helped Brown here. Slowed it down, did it? It's on the tee. So Brownie sent it in as well. And Sun will adjust the mat. I'll adjust the cameras. So, yeah, the ladies who competed last year were all very impressed with the event. Plenty of live entertainment on during the week. Drink specials. They all got a little players pack with some little goodies in there. Lunch for 3 days. Barbecue dinner on the first night. And a sit-down presentation dinner followed by live entertainment on the Saturday. So very good value for money for $150 a head. And similar to the Black Opal and Super Fours, those who don't make the quarterfinals will get free entry into the drive and draw comp. And there'll be about, I think it's nearly over $500 in prizes and club vouchers up for grabs for that as well. So plenty happening and plenty to do if you're not in the finals. Ray Brown, he has corrected very well to hold shot. And that'll be released tomorrow. So all those who played in it last year, expect an invitation to be sent out to you. And all new teams, if you're interested, call the club, send an email. All the details are on the flyer. And we'll put you on our reserve list. And if something comes available, we will be sure to let you know. David Webb, has he got the jack? He's got the jack. Where's our sky cam? We'll adjust this camera first. See how far it's gone back. That's where it is. So propping down there for shot still. That'll take the measure out. That'll be 1 to the big fella, 1 to PW. adjust that camera, and we'll, as it gets closer to the head, we'll switch it over to the sky cam. And those who are interested in coming out to Lightning Ridge and staying for a little bit longer, we've got the winter triples that follows the week after the ladies' Black Opal. So we find a few teams come out, stay a couple of weeks, playing the ladies and then playing the open triples. Sun Tai just needs a clear run. He's not going to get it. Winner triples with around $6,000 in prize money as well. $50 each entry, lunch for both days. And if you win that, you got $1,000 each. $3,000 for first prize. 2 minor tournaments during the week between the 2 tournaments. There's plenty of bowls and plenty of things happening. And that's a good effort by Brownie. He's in the count. It's 2. Sun Tai. Tracking well. Needs a clear run. Or he might need a piece of that. He's got a piece of that. He's got shot out of it, I think. Like he was tracking well. He had plenty of weight on it, but lucky enough, he found contact with that wing bowl. Ray Brown trying something different here. Very different. He's missed it completely. Down to the skips. It looks like it's probably 1 to Team Webb. All right, David Webb on the mat. Apologies for the little lag there, but the bowl is on its way down, I can assure you, and he's going to sail it into the ditch. Big Phil wasting no time. Got his shot in mind. He's playing down on the backhand. He wants a roll out of that or get the cake. I think he's touched the cake, has he? Man, he got shot out of that. We'll find out. He's going to mark it. Yeah, it did look like a bit of a wobble on the jack. See what Sun thinks. Right, played it as if he's down, Webby. It's up and down, they're saying. Ray looks like he's scratching through the dirt. Or doing 6-7 or something. I don't know what's going on with his hands there, but... Webby. How's his weight? How's his weight? Enough to push his own bowl. But that's not the bowl that he's connected that's in the count. We're thinking it's the back one of Phil's. So if he has got shot, he'd be drawing to level the scores up again. Has he got contact on the black? No, but he's rolled his own. He might have knocked that out now. He wanted a piece of that black. That black bowl was probably worth 2 or 3 shots. No, he's still in the count, so he definitely had the one before then. What a game this has turned out to be. So, very close. David Webb, 11. Philip Wayne Morris, 10 after 11 ends. Phil saying, just keep it. Keep the jack. Don't lose it again. A little bit longer than he wanted, but he's not sending it back, so that's a start. Sun tie. Not a bad start. Yard and a bit over, but down the centre line. Ray Brown with his second. Ray Brown, he's pulled up on his line too. Sun, he's around it. He's around it, and he's close to Jack. He's got Jack. Great shot. Two to Team Webb. That sky cam. Little trail. I'm just going to pop out for a second. So Brownie really needs to get one in here. Probably 4 down. No, he's definitely 4 down. That is Sun Ty's other bowl there. So and this one looks to be in the count as well. Oh, could be. I'd say it is. Looking out the window. Ray Brown. Ray Brown. He had pretty good weight. I think it's still could be 5. Could be more. Could be 6. Camera doesn't show it, but looking out the window there. Wouldn't be surprised it's at least 5. Well, may have cut a few out there. That purple may have Done enough to get second. Nope. Two. Score moves to 13-10 after 12. Favour of David Webb and Alan Ty Jr. Sun Ty of his opening bowl, and it's a very good start. So, applying the pressure straight away. Ray really needs this jack. He's got plenty of weight, or he needs a bowl. He's got the bowl. Let's get the sky cam. Pretty good weight, my son. Good weight again by Ray, just too much on his line. 13-10 after 12, playing 18, so 2/3 of the way through. And I can tell you, Team Webb have held a few multiples, and especially last few ends. Big Phil's done enough to get the shot. We'll get second. We'll cut a lot out. So really fighting to stay in this game. But Team Webb, just other than that bowl, it's not too bad that from David, but especially with Sun up front supplying the pressure straight away. Pretty good line. Pretty good line. Enough to get back inside it. Be the shot. So Big Phil won't go away just yet. But what an answer from David Webb. Drawn straight in behind. Phil staying ditch side, staying on the forehand. He's attacking. He's cutting. So, but if you're happy where that bowler's landed, he's got something either side of the jack, either side of the centre line, sorry. If you want Ray to just build that head, fatten that target, get another second, give him some options. Just don't want to drop a multiple at this stage. And that's a very good bowl from Sun Tai. As Team Morris sticking with that forehand, ditch side. He's got a good little catcher there, Sun. Watch Ray Brown. What's he done? What's he done? Oh, I just need to clip it. So still 1 to Team Webb. David. Oh, has he trailed the jack? Has he got his own bowl out? Oh. I think that's I think that wing bowl's still Sun Tai, so he's very lucky there. Worst thing is he's got it out in the open. He's chipped it across and probably made 2 shots out of it, but he's got this out in the open for Phil. Phil just needs to plant that bowl for shot. He's going to slip through. Another catcher. David Webb very lucky with the outcome of his first. It looks like he's pointed this pretty well. He's played this very well. What a cracking shot. Rest of the bowl of Phil's holding 3. This could be the, a main end in the result here of the game. If Phil can't get one in there, he doesn't want the hole. He wants the jack. He's missed it, and he's got the hole. Just double checking, but I'd say that black was in, yep. You'd favour that as well. Hitting a lot harder. 3. So 13 ends gone. 5 to play. 6 the diff. This is where it's all started from. Up front by Alan Tai. He's short there, but on a cracking line. He hasn't missed too many. He's built heads for David, put the pressure on Ray straight from the front. He's fallen usually on Ray's line each time he's been short. And Ray's, sort of played with his line and his weight a bit. Looks like he's played this a lot better, son. Yep. Now pushing Ray back to the back end ditch side. Holding a little longer than I thought it would. It's because he's short. So, no lead nailing it there, but still 2 to Team Webb. David Webb playing backhand. It's a rare miss from David. Give him the big fella an opportunity here. Love to get a couple in on this end with only 5 to play, and I think this might be the first one in there. Played it very well. Great shot. One to Big Phil. Both players take no time on the mat between them, him and David. David's not far away either. He's going to slip past. Good home. How is his weight this time? It looks to be a bit high on the line. Gets around behind, bud, and he'd be happy with this. Yeah, not too bad. So 1 to Team Morris as they cross over. Oh, Adam. David, sorry. Call him Adam. He's had a bit of a look at the bowl. It was probably worth 2. Very important end this for Team Morris. They're holding 1. If I'd love to pick up a couple here. 2 or 3. You'd be happy with 2. 6 the difference so far. Does not want to drop a big score now. Well, this is going to be down to his weight. He looks quick. David Webb taking no time at all. Wants a piece of the bowl. The jack. He's probably got the jack. He has. That's a great shot. Oh. 2. No, he's kicked it too far back. Let's get this. Ooh. Two to Team Brown. Team Morris, sorry. Ray Brown and Phil Morris. So David Webb very unlucky there. He's probably trailed a foot too far. Pulled up. He probably made 3 shots and nearly closed the game out. So 4 to play. 4 to play. Let's check that scoreboard. As we're going long again. 16-12. Yep, 16-12. Favour of Webb over Morris. Ray Brown. This is what we needed. This is what Team Morris needed. You can't get much better than that. Opening start. Put a bit of pressure back on Team Webb. Sun Ties led very well up front. David's capitalised well too, but they've really had it their own way the last back end of this game. So Brownie'd love to get another one in there. And another end like this to Team Morris could set us up for a really close finish. Suntie with his second, so leads crossing over. Might be fraction wide, but it's going to go to a good home as well. And a great start that by Ray Brown. Second was short, but he hasn't built the target any bigger for Webby. So I think Phil now be just looking to cover and count. We play the backhand and beat that catching bowl of Sun Ties and count. And that's what he's looking to do. And he's not far away. If his weight's going to hold him, he is. He's not going to do enough to count, but he's a bit of coverage there. David Webb, awfully close. Just slipped under. Got protection either side of the line there. Big Phil wanted to probably take yard off his last weight. Very similar track, but he's done it better weight, covered and counted. I think that he's a bit tired here, David. He rushed off the mat. Dropped his weight as well. Big chance this from Team Morris. They're holding 2, down by 4 with 4 to play. Love another multiple here. 2 or 3. Close that gap. For those just joining us, we got the Bert Cooper singles on next weekend, starting Saturday, Sunday. Nominations will stay open until 5 p.m. Thursday. So get your names in. $60 a player with over $5,000 in prize money. First prize $2,200. Second prize $1,200. Third prize $800. Fourth prize $600. We watch this bowl, Sun Tai. He's close. He's very close. He's just swinging now. And the first round losers will go into a consolation event with first prize of that being $400 and second prize being $200. So $60 entry, lunch 2 days. If you pay the $100 entry fee, you'll get a shirt and either a stubby holder or a bowls rag, whatever was still in stock, as an optional gift. Do have shirts on sale for spectators or anybody who's interested in purchasing them, so we'll advertise them during the game, and our followers online will be able to see them. Designed by John Murray. If you can see on the screen, in the top right-hand corner, you'll see some birds painted on a water tank over there. One of those would be Bert Cooper, and that's what's featuring on the shirt. An ex-president, cheer of Lightning Ridge. Fanatic lawn bowler. What's Brownie got for us? He looks to be on a better line with his powers. Doesn't want to fatten the target, but he wants to reach the head, even if he's on centre line. No. Probably showing Sun a good line there. Sun wants to be just under that bowl, and he's going to be close to getting the shot if he does. Hanging out wide. And but Brownie sort of could be on the big fella's line there. Could be sort of forcing him to play a fraction tighter. Making it a little bit harder to score. Have a look what's behind the head. You know, Sun's best at the back. Dead end's a dead end, but I'm just thinking, I want to picture what David Webb would be thinking about how to get that bowl, because it seems to be that the turquoise is on his running line and Ray Brown's bowl's on his running line as well. So David might be playing a bit bigger weight here. We may see Big Phil cover. No, he's going to play it under. He's playing under. He's not going to block anything either. He's going to swing across the head. Still 2 to Team Morris. David Webb. David Webb. Oh, he's going to go under. Tully's joining me. Come here, Tully. Here. Feel this. Say thanks. Here goes Phil. Phil's tight. He might get a lucky straightener, will he? No, he'll go across. You want to say hello, Tully?
Hello.
Say hello, bowlers.
Hello, bowlers. Nana. Google Gaga.
Who's going to win, Tully? Who's going to win out of Webby and Uncle Phil?
Webby and Uncle Phil.
Who's going to win?
Webby and Uncle Phil.
There you go. They're both going to win. So Tully's gone on a draw. Right. As we predicted, big weight, and got it out. Wow. Got it out clean without the jack. He's probably made one shot there. Yep. Wow. Brace favouring himself for second. We'll go around to the blacks of Suns. That's a cracking shot from David Webb. It's only one, but what a shot. Just when we look like it'd be 16-14. Team Webb's hung on. Snuck away with another one. Extended the lead. And with only 3 to play, there's 5 the diff. And a great opener start that from Sun Type. Warren Towney. Thinking of Ray Brown and Warren at the same time. Ray's going to slip under, but yeah, it was a great drive. 3 down, you think? Yeah, well, it could have been. It's definitely 2. 3, but, well, that would have only been 1 the difference. So it was, like you said, plenty of holes and percentages against him, but he pulled it off. I think this end will tell the story of the outcome. I think if Team Webb pick up a couple here or even the shot, that might be all she wrote. But Team Morris, 1 or 2 here, we've still got a game on our hands. Tully's back.
No. Hello, Uncle Daisy. Hello, Dotty. Cuckoo Gaga. Hello, Uncle Billy. Cuckoo Gaga. Hello, Susie. Cuckoo Gaga. Hello, Uncle Warren.
All right, out you go now. You've eaten all my lollies. Tully's come in and eaten all my lollies. Oh, that's a black cat. You won't eat that one. Webby, a little bit over, but covering.
Beep, beep, bam, bing, beep, beep, bam, bam, beep, bing, bang. Beep, bing, bam, bam, bing, bing, bang, bang, bing.
Oh, it's just going to slip through. Let's get Ray out of the way there. See David. How's his weight? He's going to... Line was probably all right. It's just a bit tight. All he's done is just pushed in front of the big fella's line. He's going to stay that hand, but he's going to try and draw around it and peel him off. Weight, he's probably played a bit over. No, he hasn't. Weight wasn't too bad. Sun type. Won't be unhappy if he gets amongst that bunch there. Yeah, Ray. Phil's calling him ditch side, backhand. Playing it up under. If not, he clears that bowl off the line and that as well. So he wants him to have a look at it. You have to go a bit hard on that, Ray, I think, on that line. Son, trying to block the hole up. He's not going to, but. Come down to this. Ray Brown. He's given it more grass. He's given a positive weight. He's close. What a shot. And he's killed it. Great shot, Ray Brown. There you go, Wazza. You think that David can drive? Oh, Brownie can too. So, throw him back this way, I think. We're going to replay the end. Good shot, Brownie. And the game's still well alive. 3 to play. Wonder, Wonder Brownie, I'd say. The black front bowl of Suns is probably second. Plenty of room. Pretty good effort there. You still got one, maybe. David, he's pinched his line, dropped his weight. Oh, he's got to slide up. Oh, well. If Phil's corrected his line better this time. Some bad weight. First bowl. Needs inside edge. Sun tie. He's short as well. Still plenty of room there. Put your shoes on.
No.
Ray Brown wants this to work home for him. Everyone's getting caught on that track. Oh, he's short as well. So big opportunity this for Ray. I think they've still got one. Team Morris. Maybe. It could be the front blue too. Oh. Here we go. David Webb, he's looking to take the measure right out of it, and he's close. You got that little feather off the wing bowler, Ray. Be one or two. It's going to come down these last two bowls of PW Morris. Save the game, I believe. And he's close. He's close as well. It's down to his weight. Yeah, Suntie's very good call here. He's saying do not land anything there for Phil to sit on. As big size wide bowls. He's saying don't build the target. Put something at the back. Anywhere, just stay away from it. Make him dead draw it. Swoop in hand, I think it's a right call. All right, down to this. Down to this. Well, there you go. Ray's kicked that one out. I would have thought that one was the measure one. I would have thought this front turquoise was definitely in, but I thought the back one was a measure between him and Ray. So that's 3. That could be it. And what's been a very close game the whole way through has now just opened up. Well, the leaders opened up anyway for David Webb and Sun Tai, 20-12, 2 to play. 8 the difference. Team Webb would be looking to finish at this end. Nail the jack, get the shot. Sun Tai be thinking, let's not play the last end. We're in front by 8, so then again, stranger things have happened. We might see a big multiple here and go into an extra end. Go to the last end. Ray Brown and Phil winning on an extra end yesterday after clawing back from being down, I think by about 9, 10 shots. So and Sun has left them the opportunity to do so. See if Brownie can't nail one. He looks a little bit quick again. He's very quick. Too much weight on that from David, but it's probably not going to hurt. Splitting those back bowls up of Ray's. See what the big fella can do. He looks quick as well. He's near quicker. PW. Probably shot. There's a lot of daylight between the bowls, but see what Sun can do. He looks like he's on a fair track, fair weight, and there it is. It's not giving him the opportunity again. Him and David with their first two, they gave the opportunity to Team Morris that didn't capitalise. And Sun said, that's enough now, I'm going to nail it. Ray Brown, he's looking to have a run at him. We'll try and open something up. Making it very hard to get a multiple. Sun drawing for two. Bit through, but he's, covering those bowls down centre line. Nearly making it impossible. Brownie, he's having another look at it. He's given it a chance. He's missed a lot, and he's left this a little bit harder for Phil. Team Morris down by 8. And Team Webb currently holding game with one shot there. Still two to play. Oh, well, one to play after this, but Team Webb can cling on with this shot. We won't be playing the 18th. Morris will have the last bowl, but so interesting to see what he does with his first. If he tries to open it up, give himself a chance to run at the jack and to kill it, or to try and trail it back. David, he's just building the wall at the front. He's saying try and find a way through there. And big fella's going back to the draw, or it's not a draw, it's more of a little on shot, and he's he might have went a little bit harder through the channel there at the bowl. If not, he was opening something up on the centre line, getting himself a look at the jack. But David, he's just giving him no chances away. He's trying to build as much protection as he can and say to him, get through there. And Phil said, I'm going to get through there, and I'm going to get the jack. And I'm going to put the jack in the pit, and what a shot. What a great shot. And he got picked up too. There you go. We're playing the last end. What a great shot. If only we could get these replays working. And you see why that David was looking for a bit of protection up front. What's Brownie done here? Don't tell me he sent it in the drink. No. Oh, but we'll be drawing to the tee. So, Team Morris will need a big pick up here. They'll need a 6 to go to an extra end. They'll need a 7 to win. And Team Webb, well, they'll be just looking to build the head, cover the bowls, draw second wood, and finish it up after Sun Tai nails it with his first. So, all in all, it's been a pretty good game. There's only been a couple of multiples there that have kicked Team Webb away in front. And been some good bowls played. Team Morris had a good lead at the start of the game by about 7 shots. And from that point on, especially from the work done up front by Alan Ty Jr. and a couple of conversion shots from David, they haven't looked back. So, and another good bowl there from Sun Tai. So, holding 2. PW Morris with his first bowl, and he's looking on track for the cake. The rubber cross, but he's missed it. He's having another run at this, Phil. I'll tell you what. Good chance here. He's got it. He's sliced it out into the open, but he's holding one. Bowl's near the on the right hand side of the number. Plenty of room there for David to draw. And he's going to crash. So you can see the bowl on the ditch. That's where PW Morris's bowl is. Jack is, it looks to be about 1.5 to 2 foot inside the boundary peg on the left-hand side. About where that mat is, where Phil's standing. So plenty of room. Probably holding 2. Well, probably holding a few until that to that last bowl of Webbies. To be honest, probably could have been 3 or 4 there, but like I said, plenty of room for him to draw. He's telling me to play it on the forehand tight. Up under the turquoise. Not far off his line here. On his weight. Two yards is the call. Sun Tai with good grass. He's going to fall short, so there's opportunities here. I tell you, if that bowl of David wasn't there, they could have been holding 4 or 5. Ray needs to make this one count. Give Morris a look at it at the end. Just needs a clear run. He's going to get it. And he drew a cracking shot for 2. Sun Tai wasting no time. He knows he's just probably put 2 yards or a yard on his last to near make it impossible for him to pick up a 6. He's crashed. This is very interesting. Say maybe only 2, 3 at best. Those bowls probably 2 yards from the ditch. The ones that are tracing back towards the tee, they're probably a fraction further. Phil Morris looked to draw with his first. Needs to get one in there to give himself an opportunity. And I think he's done this. I think he's played the absoluter. He sure has. Look at that. David Webb following him down. He looks to be cutting. He might pump another bowl in. He has. That's 4. That's 4. Wow. He's saying, oh, well, I'll draw another one. We'll see what happens. Might run into my own. If he's playing a similar bowl, then they might even back themselves for 5 shots there. I'm not sure, but see where this goes. This isn't too far away either. I'll tell you what, Phil Morris. Look at that. David Webb. No time mucking around, chasing it down. Needs to cut something out. He's swinging across. Is he going to hit one of them bowls? Wow. He's got the shot, David Webb. Probably nearly 5 down, maybe 6. Who knows? It could have been an extra end. And he sat on that bowl and belly stuck out to get the shot. That's a great finish. So, and you think that was all over in the last 2 ends. Team Morris have fought it out, make a game of it, and not a real reflection of the game, the scoreboard. It's only a couple of ends there that got away from them. But that concludes our major men's final, and victors were David Webb and Alan Ty Jr. Runners up, Ray Brown and P.W. Morris. So just a reminder, our Birdie Cooper singles still open until Thursday, close 5 p.m. Get your names in, $60 entry or a optional $100 entry, which gives you the players pack, the shirt, limited edition shirt, which will be on sale to the public as well. So all those jumping on the live stream next week, if you like the shirt, call us, shoot us an email, message on Facebook. We'll sort that out for you. We're still, like I said, still taking nominations. About 50 players already, and some good players at that. Last year's winner, Darren Richards, and the year before, Albie Gibbs. They'll be all here. We'll be live streaming from 9 a.m. on Saturday morning. And if you need to get your name down, ring us on 02 6829 0408 or send an email to trent.jacobson@lrbc.com.au. And just a reminder, the Super Fours, it's all still going ahead. Still plenty of fuel out here, so don't worry about that. Plan your accommodation, make your arrangements. We'll be releasing the Marylands team tomorrow on Facebook, followed by another team later in the week. And next week will be our the lucky four that'll be representing Lightning Ridge. Thank you, viewers, and we shall see you again on Saturday, 9 a.m. for the Bert Cooper singles. We'll be doing the draw live on Facebook around 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. Just follow our socials. Further info on Friday, so we'll do the draw of the singles. So stay tuned for that. And until then,